Some social media critics are taking aim at a certain Christmas movie, or actually multiple Christmas movies, suggesting they should be canceled. The New York Post came up with a list. Let's take a look. Let's see what you think. First up is It's a Wonderful Life. Some people are saying Jimmy Stewart's character, George Bailey, was emotionally abusive, manipulative, and also a misogynist. Others are calling it out for its lack of diversity.
I find that shocking. But isn't like the point if somebody is a misogynist and emotionally abusive to watch them grow throughout the movie and learn a lesson? I think if you said that about any character, you would say all those things and then say this pivotal moment of the movie happened, and then they're a better person for it.
I don't know if it always ends up that way, Al.
No?
No.
That's the whole point.
No, it's not the whole point, because you have to consider what year was this movie made.
1947.
And that was very normalized.
Yeah.
So yeah, we look at it through 2021 lenses and we're like, well, what were y'all thinking? But we can say that about just about everything.
And I would question anybody that's watching movies from the late 40s looking for diversity. I think that's more on you than the movie.
Next up is The Holiday. People are taking aim at both male leads for their toxic masculinity. First, they say Jude Law's character is a womanizer who hurts women just by being himself. Then they say Jack Black's character makes moves on an emotionally vulnerable Kate Winslet and is basically Jeff, a sociopath.
I love this movie.
Do you really? I've never seen it, yeah.
You edit from my last clip, put that at the end. Listen, we have many more examples.
Yes.
This is poking fun at like woke culture. They're going overboard to make it seem a little bit crazy.
I agree.
It's poking fun.
What are you looking at?
I'm not, well, I don't want to interrupt her.
Well,
go
no,
ahead.
I
Tell
take
me.
issue with this one, actually, because there's a lot of assumptions being made about Kate Winslet's character being emotionally vulnerable and that she was taken advantage of. She was going through a tough time. Sometimes you get your groove back in different ways, and Jack Black just happened to be there. She could have been having a very empowering moment. I think that was misogynistic.
See?
Okay, and then I'll save my comment for the end. Next up is The Santa Claus. Critics are slamming it for being fat-phobic and containing several fat jokes which don't hold up in today's world.
I'm here for it.
Okay, so you like the fat jokes.
I don't. You
said you're here for it.
I'm here for the fact that he set a great example. That he went under, like he had a medical issue. He gained a lot of weight. He went to his doctor, which is what you would want anybody that you care about to do. If somebody gained 50 pounds out of nowhere, you'd be like, hey, bro, go talk to somebody about that. He did it. I think he showed everybody the way to go.
Okay, we're going to do one more, and then let's discuss if they should be canceled. Finally, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad, their Christmas classic, Jingle All the Way. Critics are slamming this movie for its relentless focus on consumerism. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Jeff, should this be canceled? I already know your answer, but let's hear it.
Okay, again, to my point, they're poking fun in my mind.
Okay.
But here's the problem. People have no discernment. They think this is real, and people right now are on Twitter saying, Jingle All the Way needs to be canceled. You're right, Bob, it does. And they're like forming their little groups on social media, and it's serious business, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're really trying to get their name out there and pretending all this stuff, consumerism?
Yeah, I agree that it's ridiculous. I don't think anything should be canceled, but I know some of the movies can be seen problematically. And I know in the past when we've talked about Disney movies being overtly racist or prejudiced or anti-Semitic, there's a disclaimer. Do you think it's important on some of those scenes to have disclaimers?
I think that people watching understand. I mean, with Home Alone, I think people know that they can't set up
What if you're 13?
booby trap.
A booby trap's a lot different than perhaps making fun of a marginalized group
But
of
that's
people.
discernment.
A 13-year-old might not have that discernment.
You'd be surprised.
Okay.